In this video, we're going to look at the chord by chord method, a very simple and intuitive way to improve on the guitar or ukulele. And it works whether you know a lot of chords or none at all. Now let's assume that you're an absolute beginner. You don't even know what to type into the search box. Head over to the library, which is empty, and ask for the next best chord. It's telling us to learn G, so we add that to a search. And we get about 3 matches, 1 chord songs that use G. Are You Sleeping Brother John, aka Frere Jacques, Row Your Boat, and 1 chord song by Keith Urban. So practice these songs until you can play G confidently. When you're ready for harder material, head over to the library. There's G, ask for the next best chord. Learn C. And we get 138 matches. So pick a few songs that you really like and cycle through them until you get really good at C major. When you're ready for harder material, head to the library. Ask for the next best chord, D. Almost 4,000 matches. Cycle through these until you get good at your target chord. By the time you're on your 5th chord, A minor, you can play 20,000 songs. And when you add your 10th chord, D minor, you'll find over 85,000 songs. Now we could keep adding new chords one by one forever. That's because there are about 345,000 songs in the database. And to play all of that music, you need over 2,000 chords. But as you continue to add chords one by one in sequence, something very cool happens when you reach the 23rd chord, C sharp. Let's do a search. We get over 170,000 songs. With the right 23 chords, we can play this many songs in a database this large. That's slightly more than 50%. And keep in mind, these songs are pulled from some of the largest music websites in the world. So this database is a very good cross-section of English language popular music. To play all of these songs, you need over 2,000 chords. But to play half of this music, you just need the right 23 chords. And the reason this works is because at every stage, you're only working on a single new chord, and you're learning that chord in the context of songs you know and like, especially if you turn on genre and decade filters. And that is the chord by chord method in a nutshell. Every time you learn a new chord, the amount of playable music grows exponentially. So just alternate between search and library, search and library.